Today we're reviewing the Honda Cheap RV. See what I did there? Anyways, I'll include a link to the Stockton 12 Honda's website in the description down below. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is a turbo 1.5 liter 4-cylinder that puts out 190 horsepower and then 179 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy is 27 around town, 31 on the highway. The more subscribers I have, the more easy it is to get access to more cars to review for you, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. Now this particular CRV has the metallic white paint, which is pretty sharp looking. Got a cool little daytime running light there, and angular headlight design in general. And you've got some chrome trim, but then a mostly blacked out grille. Altogether, it has a decently upscale appearance. Tire wheel setup is 235 by 60 by 18. You can see the silver coloration on the wheels. Unpainted fender flares, and that cladding continues along the side. They do give you nice painted mirror caps and then chrome stripping around the windows. And you know, the chrome strips with the silver wheels, it kind of ties in together. When it comes to key fob features, we've got our lock and unlock function, remote start, we get the opening for the hatch, and then your Honda logo on the back. When it comes to the hatch itself, just press that. It is hydraulic for the opening, but that unlocks it. Little 12 volt here in the back, and general storage space with the CRV is actually really good. And because this is not a hybrid, you actually get more storage underneath the load floor with the spare tire. When you're all done, just grab that little handle there and pop it down. Pretty cool taillight design here, and then all of the badging on the back is chrome with the finish. And that will sum things up for the exterior. Let's check out the interior. So I like this kind of blacked out trim here, and then you got soft touch down below. Two-tone seats here with all of the cloth trim. Legroom in the back for a crossover is pretty decent. We also have some vents in the rear and some USB ports. Headroom here in the rear is also good. Let's now check out the front. Soft touch all over the front door panel, and again, you've got more soft touch on the armrest area. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. The front two windows are automatic, and you've got power mirror adjustments. Two-tone design here with this front seat, and then you've got power adjustments and lumbar support on the side. The passenger seat is manual with the adjustments. Let's start it up. So more basic trim around the steering wheel itself. But it still comes with the depth, cruise control, and the steering assist function, and you've got the volume voice command controls for center stack on the other side. Now the gauge cluster is not fully digital like a loaded up CRV, but you still have that one digital element here on the side so you can scroll through different bits of info. We also have a backup camera in reverse, decent resolution. And then as for the infotainment system, it is Honda's more basic unit, but it still comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then you get the nice vent design all across the dash. Below that, we've got our dual zone climate controls with heated seats. This also comes equipped with some USB ports at 12 volts and a phone charging pad. If that wasn't enough for you, you've got the shifter here for the CVT. Drive mode select right next to it. Below that, we've got our auto stop start shortcut button, hill descent control, parking brake, and brake hold. Cup holders behind the whole shifter area. Pretty big center console with some nice soft touch trim on the top. And then this does have a regular sunroof. 2026 CRV EX, total MSRP $36,500. Let's see how this performs. Set off in the CRV EX. I just reviewed a Sport Touring before this, and it looked like the Sport Touring had like memory seats. It had the fake leather stuff. The bigger infotainment system that doesn't, I mean, it adds a little bit of functionality, I suppose, but not much. But yeah, this has like all the same stuff, pretty much, and it's way less money. It's crazy how much Honda charges for just a few extra items. So this EX is looking like a pretty darn good value, or like, you know, an EXL if you want to just gotta pay a little bit more for it, but if you want to just a little bit more with the car itself. That's a pretty cool looking Bronco. That's pretty nifty with that little stripe down the side. Yeah, that torque delivery is pretty good. Pretty darn good. And this handles well. I will say this powertrain does feel pretty disappointing when you drive it back to back with the hybrid. That hybrid that Honda has is so good when it comes to the power delivery and everything, and so this just, it's not the worst, but it's like womp womp a little bit. Oh, I guess they're making a big turn. I figured, but I wanted to make sure. Not a lot of torque. You gotta kind of really dig into it. It's only a 1.5 liter though, so it's kind of expected. It's kind of expected. The handling's pretty good, though. It's not sporty like a Mazda, but you know, it does pretty well for itself. So what have I learned today driving the EX? I know the actual base model is an LX. Do they even still make an LX? I'll have to double check. But either way, this drives well, it handles well, it's got pretty good features for the money, but the hybrid's better. I think that, like, if you're gonna spend 35, you can get a sport hybrid for like 37, I think. 2 extra grand, it's worth it. It is worth it. For the fuel economy, for the performance, it's worth it. I mean, how much does that change a monthly payment by? 2 grand? I mean, I don't know what interest rates are right now for cars, but I think last time I'm saying right now, I think last time I talked to someone, it was, you know, a lot of these cars are seeing those little ducks. A lot of these cars are seeing like a, you know, 7-ish, it depends on your credit, but 7-8% interest rate. So I don't know, $2,000 might change your payment by like, let's just say 20 to 40 bucks a month. I don't know. I think it's worth it for the better fuel economy, for the powertrain performance. It completely transforms the car. It really does. It makes a substantial difference. So let me know what you guys think about the CRV EX. I think this shows that the top line CRVs are just not worth it when it comes to the features they offer. But these kind of mid trims like this makes a lot more sense. There's always something I miss in the walk around. I just realized the seats have a little USB port here on the side, and then I can adjust passenger seat for those little side controls. Kind of a cool setup. So Kia has the EV9, Hyundai has the Ioniq 9. So same car, but different. Same, but different. That's what we're going with here. Now, I am honestly like impressed with Hyundai for giving us these nice 3-row electric cars. I just don't know if there's a market for 3-row electric cars, because most people that I know that want an electric car don't have kids, and the people that do have kids, they don't want a family electric car. They just want something small like a Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6 that is like their daily car, and they get something like a Telluride or a Palisade for their family car. They want, you know, something that's still ice.